What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk Manga Chapter 5. It looks like we have another 100 plus pages here, so I'm gonna again put it all in one video because we tested it out last episode, or last chapter, last video, whatever you want to call it. I think it was like 45, 50 minutes long. I didn't know if you guys were really gonna mess with that, but hey, 1,000 plus more of you came back again, so I was gonna chop these bigger ones up into multiple videos, but I think it's better for like retention and stuff to just shove it all into one. I might personally have a cut in the video, but I'm just gonna put it all in here. I'm also playing some beats in the back, just some white noise stuff. I tried to search around for some Berserk non-copyright stuff, but I don't know what I was really clicking on or looking at. I've never watched the manga, so I don't know what is and what is. So it was whatever. If you guys have any Berserk stuff, you can send me it. I'll play it over the background. Coming off the last episode, we left off with that guy getting beheaded, you know, Guts doing his, puff out his chest, if he was too weak to, protect himself, he shouldn't be living anyway, blah, blah, blah. But then we saw, we know that's a front, we know he puts it out there, and I'm just waiting for, the chapters where, Guts just breaks down, in straight tears, in front of Puck or something like that, because it's gonna come. And just when we get those background chapters, because I've never really, not never, I haven't really read a manga like that. I've done the Hunter x Hunter stuff post anime, but I've never done, kind of flashback big reveal stuff in manga. So I'm curious if it'll hit the same reading it as opposed to watching it on screen. But this will go up on Monday. I was gonna try to put it up on Sunday, but I caught some kind of stomach food poisoning thing over the weekend. Was not a great time, but feeling better now. This will go up Monday around noon, and then the regular week of One Piece, Monster, Moon Knight, just all that stuff. But let's go ahead and do it. All right. So we know this guy. Whoa, Puck got captured. Did we see that at the? I know he went up there, but dang, he really got his ass captured. Couldn't do a thing to save you. Not a single thing. What's gonna happen to me now? They put a... Oh, is he thinking he's gonna be turned into a an elf cake? My thing is, can Puck not fit through this here? They've got him in this cage, I don't know if the cage is embedded with something, how they do in One Piece, where they'll put Devil's Fruit users inside of some special cell that if they touch, they kind of get depowered. He could easily fit through that. They locked his ass up. Oh, is this the girl that was looking from the window? We did leave off with that. The girl that was looking through the window kind of down there. Father? Can he... Is he even human? Can he even birth? Or give? Still awake, Theresa? That's what I'm saying, Father. What is it, Father? Why are you coming to see me so late? I just have a little something for you. Oh, it's an elf. Is it real? Well, do you like it? Yes, thank you, Father. Are you lonely here, Theresa? Be patient, my dear. I couldn't possibly let you out into the world, into the impure world overrun by filthy heretics. Oh God, Theresa. You're the only one. You're the only... You still won't let me touch you. It's hard to really know, from the panels. Is he approaching her like a loving father that just wants to, hug his daughter? Or is it some lecherous, he wants to, touch his daughter? I can't really tell. He's upset about it. She's scared. So be it. It's getting late. Good night. Father? Nothing. Forget it. Damn. Excellency, go away. Leave me be. Maybe he does really care for her. Maybe that really is his... I don't know. Theresa. Huh. He's really, I can't tell. It's hard to tell from the panels, like, is he like lusting after, like he wants to eat her, or like he really is like a father caring for his daughter? Alas, the time has come, or alas, he has come. You're a stubborn bastard, you know that? Is that the reflection of him in the night? Like, it looks like he's like almost giving the reflection like of a demon, or that he's possessed by something. I've been waiting for you. Oh shit, it's the soldier that got a little bit of the juice from the head demon. Been waiting for you, Black Swordsman. Guess we're going at it. Good God. And then he can see this too, right? Because we've already been given that knowledge that he can see out of this twin head of his. You're much prettier than the last time I saw you. Are we recording? Okay, good. Just making sure. No more games this time. There's nowhere to run. Got that crossbow ready to go. And he gets to spitting. It's so wild that, like, I don't know, again, are these just regular arrows, or are they shooting out of there with such, like, velocity? But he's piercing, like, metal-plated chests with those things. What? He's still spitting them. Did it ever run out? I can't even tell who took the swing here. Okay, okay, he's swinging that arm again like crazy. And he's loading it back up again. It's so hard to tell here. I think we're just spitting arrows on top of arrows on top of arrows, and he's eating them. He's actually eating them. Down the stairs. Oh god, here comes the blade. Here comes the blade. Right through his ass, top of the shoulder, all the way across. I mean, this is like 10 times easier than it was when we fought him in the house. Maybe because the house was such close quarters, but that went like a lot better than last time. Oh, except it didn't. Did we just get the back of our... I think we just got fluffed up. Walked away like it was all cool. This is why I say, I don't care what the show is, like, you know, like a Walking Dead and a manga and anime. I don't know if this is just me, or if it's like a shonen thing that they don't do, like, you know, but like, you have to double tap the head. Always. It's like, I get it, Guts, you know, you're used to slicing things and having doing all that shit. My man just wants to like sheath the blade and walk away. I would have gone up there and sliced that thing into so many pieces. And I mean, Jesus, he got his ass taken out. Yeah, it's Utah, no matter how much you chop me up, I'll just keep on regenerating myself. No matter how much you hack up this possessed body, unless you cut off my head. Oh, I think I was supposed to read this straight down. I'll just keep regenerating myself over and over again. Well, you shouldn't have said unless you cut off my head. That was a giveaway. Oh, did we really come right through with the swiftness just like that? Holy shit. Easy enough. I mean, that's right through. Clean cut. Thanks for the... yeah, exactly. Like, I don't... Hey, he said it, not me. Now I'll feed off your body. Oh my god, he's damn, like, slithering down the blade. And this is just like the... This is just like a fraction of his power, I'm guessing. You can't get him off the sword. Splattered him up against the wall. Like a bug. I think that's it. For now. Don't think it's over yet. I'll be waiting for you upstairs. Oh, Lord. Damn, lost too much blood. can't give up. Are we about to go berserk? Just wait and see. I'll skewer you. I'll skewer your damned head on my blade of steel. I mean, that was a lot right there. So we're back with Puck. What was her name? Adrian. We'll get it, I'm sure. I'm not very tasty. Elves aren't very good for your digestion, you know. Not to mention we're high in calories. I won't hurt you. You can come out. I know what it feels like to be locked up in a cage. I need some serious... That's probably the most interesting thing in the episode, or the chapter so far, is... Like, is that his biological daughter? Was he once full man that got turned into? Oh. You're just saying that now so you can eat me alive when I come out. I understand why you don't trust me. I'm his daughter after all. Father's a different person since that day. Ah, okay. So maybe he was turned. That day Mother died 7 years ago. That's also the day the old man showed up and stole that shit. I was just a baby then, so I don't remember anything, but this is what Father told me. In those days, there was a sect of heretics at large who opposed my father. One day they kidnapped Mother and threatened to kill her if Father didn't let them practice their pagan worship freely. Father, of course, couldn't allow that without permission from the king, so he refused their demands, and they carried out their threat. They killed her. Was he full man then? Or was he what he is now? Mother was sacrificed alive as an offering to their evil god. Well, that's why he's so hell-bent on, you know, snuffing this out. Father was a great ruler. He may have been harsh, but that was so he could defend his kingdom against neighboring enemies. He was trusted and loved by all, even as a father. I mean, he still had that weird-looking figure going, but... Okay, yeah, something happened here. I think because didn't we... I can't remember if we said, like, the demons and stuff, they prey on, like, fractured minds or weak mental people. Maybe that's why it was easy to take him over when he was, like, in that state. Like a man possessed, he started hunting down heretics. Now it doesn't even make a difference anymore whether they're heretics or not. It's almost as if he enjoys hurting people. Theresa, I don't know why I want to say Angela. Sometimes I feel almost as if he's not human anymore. You would be correct. You would be correct in that statement. Strangely human tonight. On a night like this, we should just take off. Hey, don't joke like that. At this castle, that's not even funny. What's wrong? Over there. Oh, God. Yeah, y'all should definitely, take off. Tonight's not the night, boys. Who goes there? And they just got arrows to the face. Two guys that just happen to have the night shift. They were overheating and they're dead. They're dead. Oh shit, he walked up on a straight battalion up there. We knew you'd be coming as we knew you were in leagues with Vargas. This is as far as you go. Surrender quietly, or I'll have you killed at once. Man said move. You're in my way. Move. Fool, you think you can take on 50 troops yourself? I mean, from what we've seen, if he was fresh, ready to go, maybe, but I mean, he's been through a lot. Like, this is, to me, this has all happened in one, like, 24-hour span. And I don't know what was the time period between last chapter and this chapter when we were fighting in the graveyard and stuff, and when we got beat around by the last demon. Archers fire at will. Does he dodge this? Oh wow, blade is that thick he could stand behind? No shot. Oh god. His sword, and then he proceeds to slice through 1, 2, 3, 4 men all steeled out in one swing of his sword. Holy shit. What are you waiting for? Attack. Well, I guess he's gonna cut through 50 men. Here we go again, cutting through 1, 2, 3, 4 in one go. It's just wild. Like, I really want somebody else to stumble across his sword, so we can get a perspective of just like how heavy it is, you know, and now he's able to swing it with such force that he can cut through that much. Oh god, split right down the middle. Come on, what are you doing, Jericho? Get in there, Jericho. Jericho's pissing himself, all in his iron suit. Get him. Show us your strength now. You're always bragged about being stronger than Zondark. Zondark got his shit dotted up too. Right through his shield. He's still okay, I think. Is that his torso and up? Just sitting on the stairs? Oh, that was from that swing. Yeah, because he doesn't have this arm. I was thinking maybe Jericho, like, it thudded here and didn't go through. But it's one of those, like, anime things where, like, the blade moved and, like, nobody knew what happened. And then we look over and we see, like, the top just fall off. And there it is. He's sitting on the top of the stairs, just dead. I mean, it's dead. Actually dead as hell. And once you see that, you're just... everybody else, you're just fucked. He's having to exert a lot of energy, though. Jesus. Jericho got fluffed up. When you see that, you just retreat. Where do you think you're going, fools? I'm warning you, come back. This guy's fucked. I'm sorry, huh? About what? I couldn't stop myself from crying. It's been so long since I've talked to anyone. No problem, I'll lend you my shoulder. You have a name? The name's Puck. Tell me, Puck, you fly, don't you? What does it feel like to fly? Yeah, you gotta get Theresa out of there. Maybe he'll fall in love. Maybe, the Guts will fall in love with Theresa or something. What's it like normal? Yeah, I mean, normal, I guess the same for the birds, but well, I guess it's a bit easier than walking. I mean, half of it is just up to the wind. Yeah, that's actually wild when you think about it. Because just in like the grander scheme of things, you would never think about it. Like if something only swam, because you think most things that fly in the world, they also walk at the same time. You know, most birds and things like that. So they wouldn't be able to relate, but maybe like a fish. If you were to ask them what's it like to like swim and never have to come up for air, it would be no different than them asking us like what's it like to walk. Like it's just normal. Like it doesn't phase. It's just kind of like what I do. But like when you think a lot of humans, you know, what do most people say? You know, if they could have a superpower, they wish they could fly. And they want to know that feeling of flying, but like you never get to speak to something that flies on a regular basis. Puck is like, I don't know what you mean. Like it's just normal. It's just an everyday thing for elves, isn't it? Theresa, you haven't been in here all this time, have you? For 7 years? Father doesn't let me leave this room. He thinks there are still heretics lurking about the city even now. He won't let anyone from the city or anyone even remotely connected to the city near me. Damn. She's been in there for almost a decade. This is my world. Outside this window, my little piece of the sky. Such sober eyes, not the eyes of a child. Do we have the 8? I guess she said she was a baby and it's been 7. She's probably not even 15, 16. What's going on? Yeah, well, we know what's going on. What is it? The burglar, an intruder in the inner compound. Theresa, I've got to go. That burglar they're talking about is someone I know. Can't go, it's too dangerous. I'll be alright, I'm pretty quick, but don't worry, don't worry. Seen my share of battles, I have. Did she just yell, or did she also hit Puck at the same time? Sorry. I mean, she's just... I can understand why she's freaking out. She finally gets some kind of communication, some not even human interaction, but some kind of speech interaction. It's got to be pretty nice, and when that thing's just gonna leave, you know, it's rough. It's natural that you would worry about your friend. Well, he's not exactly my friend. Go on then. Theresa, I told you I knew what it felt like to be locked up in a cage, didn't I? That's because I am. Well, okay. See ya. See ya, Theresa. I don't know if we'll ever see you again alive, but... What is it? Something I forgot to say. I'll be back to see you later. There we go. At least we got some kind of comforting something. Got this little girl in there just living out her days, and then I'll take you out of here. Alrighty then, see you soon. Theresa's gonna die, isn't she? I have a feeling Theresa does not survive the next upcoming chapters. For so long now, even I'd given up on dreaming about it. To actually leave this room, to go outside. For revenge on the heretic who robbed him of the woman he loved? Is that why the Count acquired demonic powers? And he himself became a demon? He summoned the God Hand? Maybe he did and he didn't even know it. Like that what was that Behelet or Behelet, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know how he even came up on it, but can it be activated if around stress? You know, if your mental is not strong, can it just be unlocked and then demons come out and... I don't know. He got his ass booted. That Shawn Michaels sweet chin music, straight to the face. You think, oh. Come now and test me, let's see just how far human power will go. Impressive that you made it this far. Well done, Black Swordsman. Do you think, Guts' sword ever gets, broken during this? I mean, we've got 400-something chapters, damn near. I feel like that would really be like a tone setter. Of like, oh shit, what is Guts like without his sword? Like if he goes to street, because you know how he just cuts through everything, and I think he's so confident that he can, but like what if one day he goes and it just breaks? I think me as a viewer, and we've only done 5 chapters, I'd be like, well, he's screwed. He's actually screwed. Oh shit, he was attacking his ass from underneath. Damn. Is that an extension of the Count? This thing that's coming from under the ground, or is it something acting completely freely from him? Nicely countered. Oh no, that's definitely extending from him. Yeah, because in that like family portrait that was shown, he still had kind of that head features, but it wasn't that demonic looking, you know. I now grasp the extent of your skills. It seems that I too must take this fight a little more seriously. Whoops, I flew out alright, but I forgot to ask where the Count's quarters are. Well, I'm sure you're gonna hear it in a minute, so yeah, I'm sure you're gonna find it real quick. I'm so curious what Puck's voice sounds like, because Puck seems like I know that people have said, you know, don't watch the anime, it's not as good, it doesn't do the manga justice, that type of stuff, but Puck seems like a pretty prominent, important character that I'm sure Puck is in the anime and has a voice. I'm trying to like picture the voice in my head. I picture it like really, really like high pitched, to where you'd probably confuse it for a girl. Well, there he is. There he is. I like this design better than what was spitting out of that, spitting out of the other guy. Still got that creepy ass face. Now, I don't think it's possible. If we believe that that's his real daughter and that he was an actual just 100% man at some point. Once someone has been possessed by demons, like as clearly seems to be happening here, I don't think it's possible to save that person, correct? I'm not talking save them, like release them from this, you know, struggle with having to be half a demon. I'm saying save them as like revert them back to a human. Like if he kills this thing here, like you're also killing the father too, right? I mean, we haven't been told any different. I mean, it's very, very early, but like, I don't know, it's kind of like if something was taken over by a zombie or a demon and you killed that part, would you even be able to get the actual human back? I don't think so. He's doing his sword thing. Now this is just patched up because it was bleeding, correct? Because we already know he doesn't see out of that eye. Now you understand. It's futile no matter how many times you chop off my arms and legs. Each time you cut them off, my body becomes stronger. Oh, so they don't just grow back, they become stronger. It grows bigger and bigger. A mere sword can't possibly destroy them. I don't know if you've seen this sword, but done some wild shit. I don't know how the whole castle isn't gonna crumble, honestly. Okay, so everybody, I was just about to say, she's feeling it in her room, so I'm sure the whole castle is. She gonna just die in there? Die to rubble? You gotta get out of there, girl. The door, oh, the door's never open, huh? This is your chance, girl. You gotta get the hell out of there. When she sees her dad, what's she gonna do? I was just wondering this imagery here. Theresa thinking of Puck. I already saw it, but I was like, is she thinking of Puck that way? She's like, no, Puck said he'll come back for me. I have to be here. You know, I don't have a friend. If Puck comes back, I have to be here because I don't want it to be a waste. But I feel like also it could be used as like, okay, she's thinking of Puck. He's out there. She wants to see her friend. She knows you can be free, and she's like getting the courage thinking about it. And she definitely swings open the door, but like, it's gonna be real fucked if it's gonna be so fucked. If the Count ends up killing her, ends up killing Theresa. I'm curious, like, would he freeze? Because clearly there's still a part of the actual father in there, but like, what about when it transforms like this? If Theresa walked out here, would it still just attack regardless? Would it hesitate, freeze, not want her in danger? I don't know. And Guts is on the run. What happened to that vigorous onslaught of yours? Did you finally realize that you have no chance of winning and decided to run away? What's going on? This can't be happening. Where are you, Black Swordsman? Puck. Oh. Guts behind you. Oh shit, he put the old man in the cloak. So we come around for the back shot, right? To take off the head? There's Guts without the cape. Going for the headshot. Does he actually get it though? So he's already swiped down and we see blood at the head. Is it that easy? One little deception and we got it? Dang, that's the first time he didn't, I think that's the first time we've ever seen him go to slice something and it really didn't just like cleave all the way through. Oh god, and now he's getting slammed again just like he did against the last demon. I don't know how his body keeps up with this, to be honest. Man better get up and get to moving. You rogue. You set a decoy and aimed for my head at the spur of the moment. Indeed, your quick wit shows that you're a first-rate warrior, but in the end, that's just a human technique. It's irrational to think that you can defeat me. I, who am beyond human. I mean, we know he's gonna win. All this boastfulness about, like, you can't, they grow stronger, I can't be here a human. He sounds like exactly like the last one. The brand on your neck, impossible to think that someone can survive with that brand carved into their flesh. Revenge, is that it? But of course, you'll never win, a mere mortal like yourself. You can see you can't even stand up after a single strike from me. It's not worth being constantly hounded by demons chopped to pieces. There's no need for you to continue your pain, your war of pain and fear. That's right, it's a meaningless fight. You should put an end to it now. I will release you from your suffering. I will dispatch you once and for all back to where you belong. We're not going to get... I don't think this is going to wrap up this chapter. Let's see. It was already preordained the moment the brand was carved into your neck. Divine providence cannot be thwarted by man's efforts. You can die proudly now, knowing that at least you inflicted one blow upon me. I mean, he's coming in there, Guts. What's the play here, buddy? He's getting fluffed up. What's wild is, like, he's human, and I feel like at any point, like, you see how he keeps grabbing him by the leg and going by the torso and all that, and just doing, like, grabs and throws up against wall? I feel like any logical, like, demon or anybody that had those type of abilities, like, I'm just severing things. Like, when I go for him, I'm slicing through. Like, I'm pulling legs off type stuff, just because he's already shown you that he duped you once already. So why take the chance? Like, why don't we just, like, remove an arm, remove a leg, just to be careful? I mean, he's getting thrown around, completely thrown around. Oh my god, he's not gonna make the mistake again, is he? Pulling him up to his face with sword in hand. Still won't part with your sword, I see. Does he still have it? Yeah, he's just getting thrown around like crazy. He finally let go of the sword, though. To be continued? That's how we're ending it right there? Damn. So we got introduced, I would say the biggest talking points of the chapter were... I went a lot quicker. A lot of that, it was a lot more dialogue last chapter. Probably the biggest revelation that the Count did seem to be a real man. And then here's Theresa, so she's maybe like 3 here. So she might be like a preteen, 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. She made the comment that her dad was that is her actual dad, mother, all of it. So the mother was killed by a bunch of heretics, that's why he's so hell-bent on, you know, snuffing them all up. And now it's like he just snuffs out to snuff out. It doesn't look like he really cares about the specifics of, like, if they are or are not. But he was once a man that is now a demon, or half and half, or whatever. And the only reason I say half and half is because it looks like he does still care for the daughter, so something in there is still human enough to kind of have that connection. Now, I think I made the comment of, like, is it because his mental was just so shattered with the loss of his wife that demons that kind of just go around, as we've kind of seen, latched onto that and took over him? Or he came across that key, that portal. We still don't know how it came into his possession, did we? I'm not sure. I just think we remember, what's his name, going down there and finding it, but there was no mention on how it came into his possession. And now, did he accidentally open it, and then demons were able to latch onto him, and it just happened to line up with the same time he lost his wife? I don't know if any of that is actually going to be explained before this ends. I'd be real curious if Theresa walks out there, what he does, because clearly there's some care there. He went to hug her, and brought her something and all this, so something in there still cares. So if she was to walk out there, is it when he's full demon mode he doesn't even recognize her or doesn't care, or he's gonna freeze and, you know, not want her to be there? I think that'll be the most interesting, so we'll kind of leave it there and see how it plays out. I'm going to really try to get a second chapter up this week, and by this week I mean before Sunday. So the plan for YouTube will be this on Monday, One Piece on Tuesday, possibly Monster Wednesday or Wednesday off, and then maybe we do another chapter Thursday, and then Friday is the other One Piece, something like that. We'll see. Patreon members, you guys are gonna get your 3 One Piece episodes regardless. I think we're like at 177, 178, somewhere in there. Yeah, that's the lineup we got going right now: Berserk, Monster, One Piece, the Moon Knight stuff. Yeah, we'll just keep going from there. I appreciate it, everybody. Really, I mean, I'm still shocked and stunned by the Berserk interactions and support and likes and comments. It's been wild, absolutely wild. So it's just greatly appreciated. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,